Now at 6, in the Lakeland police sex scandal, the I-team has uncovered a high-ranking officer in the middle of it has been investigated by Internal Affairs 6 other times, and he's still on the job. Good evening. I'm Brenda McLaughlin.
And I'm Linda Hurtado. Wendy is off tonight. When a state attorney's report came out implicating more than a dozen Lakeland police officers in a sex scandal, our I-team started digging. Investigator Adam Walser discovered that a lieutenant named in the report has been investigated for unrelated issues a half dozen times.
Welcome to LPD On the Record. Hi, I'm Lieutenant Al Wilson.
Lieutenant Al Wilson appeared to be on the leadership fast track at Lakeland PD. But that was before Wilson became involved in the department's recent sex scandal.
This sex scandal, I can't even begin to tell you the various failures I think has occurred there.
Wilson is one of 20 officers and city employees accused of inappropriate sexual behavior, with LPD records analyst Sue Eberly, who is now threatening to file a lawsuit against the department. The I-team obtained a taped interview of Wilson from the state attorney's office, which led to an LPD internal investigation.
Sue came into my office, and she rubbed up against me and everything, and I touched Sue.
Where did you touch her?
I touched her in her private parts.
Where specifically?
Over her clothing, between her legs.
On her?
Yes.
Eberly reported other incidents in which Wilson touched her, forced her to touch him, and invited himself to her hotel room.
I have no idea what I was thinking. I was stupid. I knew that I was not going to go over there and have sex with that woman.
Since 2007, we've discovered that Wilson has been the target of 6 other internal affairs investigations, documented in these 1,800 pages of reports.
In 2008, Lieutenant Wilson was almost fired.
Your chain of command has recommended you be terminated from employment as a police officer with the city of Lakeland.
Wilson allowed his wife, Police Sergeant Felicia Wilson, to use his computer password to give herself multiple overtime assignments she wasn't entitled to receive.
It looks ugly. It is something that does not look good, and especially a member of the management.
Both Wilsons were suspended, but they appealed and their punishments were reduced to written reprimands. A few months later, Lieutenant Wilson was reprimanded again for falsifying records, allowing him to use unearned comp time to play golf. Wilson was disciplined in 2009 for calling an officer a buffoon, but was cleared of wrongdoing in 2011 after 3 other officers complained he berated them.
Further details.
Then last year, under the supervision of Chief Lisa Womack, a detective complained that Wilson encouraged her to lie in a case involving a burglary at Wilson's own cousin's house. The detective said, quote, "There were several lies to be included in the reports and affidavits, and I had been directed to do so by Lieutenant Wilson." A department sergeant reported hearing Wilson say, "I don't give a damn about probable cause," but the complaint was not sustained. Lakeland's chief is now talking tough about bad behavior.
I can certainly make sure that those that have dishonored the Lakeland police badge and uniform will no longer be Lakeland police officers.
But while some involved in the scandal are on administrative leave, Al Wilson isn't. He's going to work every day serving modified duty at the department. I-team investigator Adam Walser taking action for you.
We contacted Lieutenant Wilson for comment, but he did not return our call. If you have something you'd like to have Adam and the I-team investigate, you can call 866-428-6397 or email them at iteam@abcactionnews.com. Or you can go to abcactionnews.com/iteam.